Welcome guys to this beautiful new video today, and today we will take a look at top 10 horror games of 2016. Overkill's Walking Dead is a co-op first-person shooter with elements of action, role-playing, survival horror and stealth that invites the player to explore the hugely popular The Walking Dead universe. In-game players take the role of survivors fending for themselves in a post-apocalypse world, and obviously dominated by flesh-eating walkers. As for the setting of The Walking Dead, the developers team confirms that the game will be set in the same universe as comics, but will feature brand new characters. Overkill's The Walking Dead was originally expected at some point in 2016. Hunt is a co-op action RPG for up to 4 players, with each playable character having its own unique identity. If that sounds like Left 4 Dead, you'll be right. In game, the 4 players band together to fend off the onslaught of bloodthirsty creatures and track down the breathtaking bosses. In Hunt, you never know what lies around the corner. A special content generation system means that the map and enemies you encounter could be different each time you play the level, keeping you on edge whenever you hit the trail, adding the game that will make every member of your hunting party distinct from one another. We Happy Few is a tale of the plucky bunch of moderately terrible people trying to escape from a lifetime of cheerful Dania. Set in the drug-fueled retrofuturistic city in alternative 1960s, you have to blend in with the others inhabitants who don't take kindly to those people who don't abide to their non-so-normal rules. Located in the southwest of England in 1964, Wolaton Wells is a city haunted by the ghost of its recent past. In 1933, this world divided from our own, and the Germans successfully invaded the occupied England during World War II. Most of England is rubble, as is a fair part of Wolaton Wells. The idea is to find a way from the ruins where you spawn to the other side of the river and then figure out the other way to escape. The game is a collection of short stories. Each of those stories focuses on the death of the different Finch family member, and each is meant to look and feel different from the others. The way no two people in the family are alike. In a playable demo recently showed to media, the player takes a first-person perspective on a young girl who then morphs into a series of creatures on the hunt. Each story reflects the perspective of the family member, and it's about to see how story has its own feel. But the stories are linked by more than just theme and family ties, while exploring the outer limits of the familiar territory normally covered by video games. Mass murderer Jason Voorhees is back and heated for PS4, Xbox One and PC in a brand new Friday the 13th game. Summer Camp was previously announced as a multiplayer game pitting a powerful killer against the counselors in a lakeside camp. At the core, it's Jason. One player takes off the role of Jason, who is hunting counselors, and up to 7 people take on a role who are trying to escape and survive the night through a variety of ways. The core as a counselor is to find a weapon and defend yourself. Stick together and do some teamwork. Utilize traps, call for police if you can't find a phone box, or fix vehicles so you can escape. It's almost like you are in a movie. We can expect to see the game at the end of this year. Allison Road is a first-person horror game, currently in pre-alpha state. In-game, you play as an unnamed protagonist waking up with no memory. The story takes place in a British townhouse. You wake up in a house alone and confused, with your only option being to try to figure out what happened. There are clues to examine, a static-filled radio, and very creepy little girl just getting her creep on. The graphics is highly detailed with high-end textures and lighting effects. The release date is not yet confirmed till now, but we can expect to see this game at the end of this year. Abduction is a first-person horror game and an immersive, frightening story-driven game. Abduction serves as a prequel for the game, the Alien Invasion Simulator. In Abduction, you play the role of Holly Sanders, a mother and wife who is living her hard days since her husband mysteriously vanished months ago. Lonely and disturbed with her little son Dan as only company, Holly will uncover the past of preset events of Sanders' family, while facing a terrifying approach, revelation, realistic graphics featured by Unreal Engine 4. The release date is not yet confirmed till now, but the game is confirmed for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Announced back in October, Dragon is a survival horror game from the studio behind the upcoming Dramfall. The player character, a keen entomologist and photographer, travels to Norway to meet the family that were left behind, to pass on their son's final respect and perhaps provide a link to their lives who chose away from the native home. Cut off from the world outside, the village is almost impossible to reach over land. Arriving by boat, the players have 7 days to explore and investigate the life and death of the village. Currently we don't have much info over the game anyway. The gameplay trailer looks spooky as hell, and we can expect a 2016 release. Routine might look like an Alien Isolation clone, but you're quite wrong. Routine is a first-person horror exploration game set on a abandoned moon base. In Routine, our main objective is to find enough data to uncover the truth behind the strange disappearance of everyone stationed on the lunar research station. The game features a roguelike system for random generator hazards, AI locations and items with only one life. The game has no HUD or scoring system. It also has multiple endings that are based on your actions. Permadeath will occur upon failure. Players are equipped with a weapon called CAT or CAT that can be upgraded with floppy disk, which directly affects how the weapon reacts. We do not know the official release date of this game for now. I recently made a video called Outlast 2 All You Should Know, so you should definitely go and check it out if you want more detail and more information about the game. While the follow-up of the terrifying hit horror Outlast will feature a new setting and new characters. Signature features of the original game such as the night vision camera will make comeback to the sequel. In Outlast gameplay we can go to see some of the new settings promised by the Red Barrels. Outlast 2 isn't going to take place in any old asylum, but that doesn't mean it's any less scary. We see our new protagonist running and hiding from unknown enemy, and while it looks like we still can't fight our way out, and it looks like you have more options to hide other places. Another thing that's noticeable is how good the game looks compared to the first one. They really did a good job on detailing and effects as seen in the gameplay.
Thank you guys for watching. Let us know in the comment section below if you want more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.